Alabama Governor Ivey signs landmark gun control bill. A victory for public safety or an overreach on Second Amendment rights? Alabama, a state deeply rooted in its Second Amendment traditions, witnessed a significant shift in its gun control landscape on Wednesday. Republican Governor Kay Ivey signed into law a bill banning Glock switches, devices that transform handguns and rifles into fully automatic weapons. This action, hailed by some as a crucial step toward enhancing public safety, has ignited a fierce debate between proponents of stricter gun laws and staunch defenders of Second Amendment rights. The bill, a key component of a broader public safety package, specifically targets Glock switches and similar auto sears. These devices, readily available on the black market, effectively bypass the semi-automatic firing mechanism, enabling rapid, continuous firing, transforming a pistol into a deadly machine gun. Everytown for Gun Safety, a leading gun control advocacy group, accurately describes Glock switches as a significant threat multiplier, dramatically increasing the lethality and potential for mass casualties in the hands of criminals. The group highlights the conversion of semi-automatic firearms, designed for single shots per trigger pull, into fully automatic weapons capable of sustained fire as long as the trigger is depressed and ammunition remains. Governor Ivey, in her statement announcing the bill's signing, emphasized the need to empower Alabama law enforcement in combating the proliferation of these dangerous devices. While federal law already prohibits Glock switches, she argued that a state-level ban provides critical additional tools for local authorities to remove these illegal and extremely dangerous instruments from circulation. This proactive approach aims to disrupt the flow of these illegal weapons into communities, enhancing the capacity of law enforcement agencies to tackle the escalating problem of machine gun conversions. The rising tide of violence fueled by these illegal conversion devices is undeniable. Statistics from the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, ATF, paint a stark picture. Nearly 5,500 Glock switches and similar devices were seized between 2017 and 2021, a staggering 570% increase compared to the preceding 4 years. This alarming trend underscores the urgent need for decisive action to curb the proliferation of these weapons. The grim reality of gun violence in Alabama further underscores the gravity of the situation. In 2022, Alabama recorded 1,278 gun-related deaths, resulting in a rate of 25.2 per 100,000 people, the fourth highest rate nationally, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC. These statistics highlight the urgent need for comprehensive strategies to address gun violence and enhance public safety. The bill's passage, however, is far from universally celebrated. Gun rights organizations, including the influential National Rifle Association, NRA, vehemently oppose the ban. They argue that existing laws are sufficient to address the problem and that further restrictions on law-abiding gun owners are unnecessary and infringe upon their constitutional rights. The NRA's position emphasizes the importance of focusing enforcement efforts on existing regulations before implementing additional restrictions on firearm ownership. Democratic State Representative Philip Ensler of Montgomery, a key advocate for the ban, expressed immense gratitude for the bill's passage. He emphasized the immediate effectiveness of the law, highlighting its significance in prohibiting one of the most dangerous gun accessories available. Ensler's advocacy reflects a bipartisan effort to address a critical public safety concern, transcending traditional political divides. The debate surrounding the Alabama Glock switch ban highlights the complex interplay between public safety concerns and Second Amendment rights. While proponents of the ban point to the clear and present danger posed by these devices, opponents argue that it represents an overreach of government power and an infringement on the rights of law-abiding citizens. The long-term impact of this legislation on both gun violence and the broader political landscape remains to be seen, promising a continued and passionate discourse surrounding gun control in Alabama and beyond. The signing of this bill marks not an end, but a critical turning point in the ongoing conversation surrounding gun violence and its prevention. It serves as a case study in the challenges of balancing public safety with individual liberties, a debate that is likely to resonate far beyond the borders of Alabama. The success of this legislation will hinge not only on its enforcement, but also on its ability to foster a wider societal conversation on responsible gun ownership and the prevention of gun-related violence. The coming years will undoubtedly provide valuable insights into the effectiveness of this new law and its impact on the lives and safety of Alabamans.